Hi, welcome to Empowered by Love TV. My name is Josh here, back in with our Soul Scopes. So we're actually doing our Soulmate readings all together here. So welcome my Sagittarius friends, whose birthdays are from November 23rd to December 21st. Welcome. Doing hold you guys in here for a second. It seems you guys just kind of need to shake some things off. So we'll just kind of get you with us for a moment here. And remind you, these are Akashic record readings here for your horoscope, and our energies are going to go from the 1st of November to the 15th of November. So these are going to be little telltale signs for you. Also wanted to remind that if you did sign up for a free reading and you didn't do that, check your emails that you signed up for, so that way if you won, you can get it scheduled and get it in, so that way we can bring those to you. It's free. I mean, why not? It's free. It's free. Again, say it one more time. It's free. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here with our Sagittarius friends. They're saying there's gonna be a little discomfort. Some things are bringing to our awareness right now. So in this time period, it's going to be a lot of deep healing. There's going to be a few issues arising. I'm just kind of feeling really, really warm in my solar plexus here. It's very hard, because you're in this conflicting state of wanting to keep pushing forward at this time. Some of you guys are actually really seeing the way that the world is going and seeing the way that the transitions are happening, and you're not liking it. So you're feeling this unrestful state, and it's giving you this will of, I don't feel like it. And it's very tough to battle that, because we've been feeling good, this whole year, and it just right now, after this month, all this energy is just kind of weighing on us. We've been experiencing past issues. We've been experiencing all these different memories, all these different flashbacks, things kind of bringing to our awareness. All they are trying to do is allow you to reflect, understand what you needed to have learned in that lesson or in that time frame of that situation, so that way you can continue to grow and move forward. So these are just festering energies that are going to continue on until we begin to heal and work through them. So we're going to pull from our kind of love tarot here deck here. I like this one here for you guys. It's a very because the purpose of it is to bring in self-love. Know that you have the strength. Know that you have the willpower to continue to move forward and to do what needs to be done. It's very tough to hold space or do any of these types of things, or move in this way when you don't love yourself. You don't have the confidence that you can do it. So I can see how all these past images or memories, things that are kind of coming up again, are drowning you out, because there's no stable, grounded root. You fear losing friends. You fear not having enough, or kind of on the fence, and so it's affecting not only your interpersonal side, but it's also affecting relationships. It's affecting your family ships. It's affecting your work, because of your mood, because of what is happening to you internally, and they feel that. And you try to have this huge facade on, like, I'm good, I'm happy, like everything's good, I'm good, and it's just you're just lying to yourself. And so you have to work through them. You have to deal with them. Otherwise, these energies are just going to keep continuing. And they build up just like I like to kind of compare it as like a snowball effect. I mean, everyone knows that effect. Avalanche happens, one little snowball kind of grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. Now, it may break off and dissipate here, but until we evaporate and transmute it into a beautiful thing, it continues and kind of comes back into our lives every so often. So this is definitely be a time for you to sit with these unresolved hurts and fears and a belief that you can't move forward. I like that one for you guys. I like that one for you guys. Let's look at what we're just talking about. Cool. So the three that we pulled from our love tarot, master, love, and healing begins. These three literally could not have been better for you. So the master here is, I like how he's got the heart encased. You'll get a better picture here. We'll flash up for you. But the heart is encased, so it is mastering our self-love, mastering how we love ourselves and how we want to be loved with ourselves. And that goes into loving our bodies, loving who we are, loving our minds, and allowing ourselves to open up to the healing, which is the last card. Healing begins. The second card was love. So this is that relationship between you and you, your masculine and feminine energies, as they kind of swirl up into one to create the heart. And I love that he's got the heart kind of tucked in here. That's why they all kind of come together. It's a big healing portion of our own heart. It's been closed off and it's been shut down, and it's hard for us to connect with others, which is why it's affecting every aspect in our life right now, and especially when we're dwelling on the past and thinking of these things and traumas and fears that we have, and allowing them to continue to justify our belief system that we can't obtain this, or we can't move forward with this, or I can't direct my own life. Everything is just kind of going, and I feel like I don't have control. So this going into the internal self, into our heart of what we deserve and where we want to go from here. So this is definitely be a time in these to reflect and begin to heal. Allow this healing to begin. We're actually going to pull here from our keepers as well. These guys are going to be here to aid in this healing process, to show you your true power, help keep you in a more even pendulum state instead of the constant backward swing that we feel like we're in right now. I love these guys. Our keepers, our guides, ancestors, higher beings. We always welcome them into our lives and allow them to take heed of our words and our intentions and our affirmations of how we want to transform and move our lives in a certain direction. So these guys will be here to answer and to aid in this movement and this shift. All you have to do is surrender. It sounds weird, but it's just like a letting go. Just like, okay, you know what? This is what I want. This is the intentions that I have set forth for my healing. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to try and see from all angles the understanding of what was being taught at this time so I can heal this side. And boom. So the first two here are perfect because the Shekinah and Radha, the sacred self and the soul flame. So they want me to just read these out here too because they basically go with everything we said. So first one, sacred self here, Shekinah. I'll show you this card, beautiful card. She says, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And Radha, soul flame here, let's see her, as rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship, harmony, and healing, which goes right back to what we were originally talking about, coming to ourselves, finding our, not soul flame in a counterpart or someone else, because then it becomes a, what is the name of that? Bring it down here, almost like a reliance, almost like a relationship where you begin to feed off of them for something, and they do the same for you, and it seems like it works, but really there's nothing being done. And then when that person moves on or leaves, and then we feel lost because they just tore a whole part of ourselves, and now we're going to have to deal with that. So this is coming to our soul self, our sacred self, and understanding who we need to be for ourselves in this time to heal. So it's definitely going to be a big transformation and kind of a meditation point for you guys to find out these lost parts of ourself. Cutting cords from old past relationships or old things that have happened in our lives are that have taught us a lesson, but we have not fully accepted or embraced that. So it's definitely going to be this whole transformation period and time period of going back into the self. Um, and love here, this one is all about self love. That's really the only aspect of this whole thing. And for you guys is to come to the love of yourself. So I do want to thank you guys for coming in here, my Sagittarius friends here. Thank you again so much for supporting our channel and coming through here. We do appreciate everyone that comes in. And I do want to send you guys all some love and light here and offer. Bring you guys into a deeper reading for your personal self. If you'd like to know, down below with our YouTube exclusive, go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thanks again for coming out and sending you guys some love and light. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day.